you. I thought we killed your whole family.
The snake. The Oni. The Kitsune. The spider. The dragon. Lord Saito.
What are we going to do with this one, Saito?
I'm sorry it came to this, little wolf.
Situ Rainu. Why do you always call me that?
It means one who is easily lost in the hunt.
Ghost of Yōtei is the highly anticipated follow-up to Ghost of Tsushima, developed by Sucker Punch Productions. Set to release exclusively on PS5 on October 2nd, 2025, the game introduces a new protagonist, Atsu, a female ronin on a quest for vengeance against the Yōtei Six, a group responsible for her family's death. The game is set in 1603 during the early Edo period, and takes place in the northern region of Izo, offering players a fresh setting filled with diverse biomes, including snow-covered forests and open plains. Gameplay retains the action stealth elements of its predecessor, but introduces new weapons like the Odachi, Kusarigama, and dual katanas. Players can choose the order in which they confront the Yōtei Six, adding a layer of strategic freedom to the narrative. Pre-orders begin on May 2nd, 2025, with the Standard Edition priced at $69.99 and the Digital Deluxe Edition at $79.99. The Deluxe Edition includes in-game bonuses like the Snake's armor set, unique horse color, and early unlocks for travelers' maps. With its rich storytelling, enhanced combat mechanics, and stunning visuals, Ghost of Yōtei is poised to be one of the standout single-player experiences of 2025.
Remember this. Diaz! Showtime! I have these gaps inside my head.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window. You made it.
That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. Wait for me! I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. What you did, you should have left you in the desert.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
Yes, make it stop! Make it stop! I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
MindsEye is a cinematic single-player action thriller developed by Build a Rocket Boy, the studio founded by former GTA producer Leslie Benzies. It's launching on June 10th, 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. The game is set in a dystopian world where advanced tech meets political conspiracy. You play as Jacob, a former soldier implanted with experimental tech called the MindsEye. giving him enhanced abilities but also putting him at the center of a massive cover-up. The gameplay mixes high-speed driving, intense shootouts, and explosive set pieces with moments of stealth and decision-making. The devs describe it as a playable Netflix series. It's not open world, but the city feels alive and reactive. Visually, it's stunning. The Arcadia engine powers every scene with next-gen lighting and facial animations, and the world is filled with neon lights, cyber warfare, and chaotic energy. MindsEye will also be fully playable offline with 0 microtransactions. It's a true single-player experience built to rival Hollywood thrillers, and it's one of the most exciting story-driven games coming this summer.
Focus your attention. What do you see?
Giant. Sleeping.
Again.
Animals. Fighting.
Again.
Stay focused. Stay cautious.
Such is our calling.
Good thing I was around. Traveler.
Cronos. The New Dawn is a third-person sci-fi horror game from Bloober Team, the same studio behind the Medium and the upcoming Silent Hill 2 remake. You play as a traveler, part of a secret group called the Collective, sent to a distant planet where a colonization mission went totally wrong. No one knows what happened there, and yeah, it gets creepy real fast. The game's set in this cold, industrial world filled with brutalist architecture and eerie retro tech. But the real horror? The enemies? They're called orphans, mutated humans, and if you don't burn them after killing them, they come back even stronger. Combat is slow, strategic, and intense, kind of like Dead Space meets Resident Evil. And you really have to manage your resources. It's true survival horror. The game's running on Unreal Engine 5, so it looks amazing. Super realistic environments, creepy lighting, and terrifying enemy designs. It's launching in 2025 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. There's no exact date yet, but from the new gameplay trailer, it looks like it's coming pretty soon. If you're a fan of slow-burning, atmospheric single-player horror games, Cronos is shaping up to be a must-play this year.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね。
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
ひなこ？あ、ごめん。何？
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断しなさい。 かしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。
Silent Hill F is the next major entry in Konami's legendary horror franchise, and it's taking the series in a bold new direction. Set in the 1960s rural Japan, this is the first time a Silent Hill game steps outside of Western settings, and the result is a unique blend of traditional Japanese horror and psychological dread. The story follows Hinako Shimizu, a quiet high school student living in a small town called Ebisugaoka. Everything changes when a strange red fungus begins spreading across the village, warping both the environment and the people. What starts as a slow, creeping infection turns into a full-on nightmare, with terrifying creatures and twisted hallucinations. The narrative leans heavily into emotional trauma, isolation, and beauty within horror. Gameplay focuses on exploration, survival, and environmental storytelling rather than combat-heavy mechanics. Silent Hill F is expected to launch in late 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. No exact release date yet, but pre-orders are already live for both standard and deluxe editions. And if you're looking for deep, narrative-driven single-player experiences, this one definitely earns its place on the list.
The continent of Pywell. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Greymanes.
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything to nothingness. We seek to correct this.
I have my own mission, seeking out my Greymane comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted Providence.
For those who have died, for those who have survived, and for those who will live on. This is our mission.
Crimson Desert is an ambitious open-world action-adventure RPG that puts players in control of Cliff MacDuff, a mercenary leader of the Greymanes. Set in the war-torn continent of Pywell, where a comatose king has left a dangerous power vacuum, the game combines intense combat mechanics with rich storytelling. Players will engage in dynamic combat using various weapons from swords to bows, participate in large-scale battles, and even take to the skies with wyvern-based aerial combat. The vast open world features diverse environments including towns, forests, and war zones, where players can climb cliffs, discover hidden areas, and interact with both regular animals and mythical creatures. The game's single-player campaign offers an estimated 50 to 80 hours of gameplay, with a post-launch multiplayer mode planned similar to GTA Online. Built on Pearl Abyss's proprietary Black Space engine, this standalone title from the creators of Black Desert Online promises stunning next-gen visuals and performance. Crimson Desert is set to release in late 2025 for PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S.
must be here somewhere.
It's all right. Lunka! Don't hurt her!
You gave us quite the chase, young man.
Please, sir. She's just a child!
Roderick, remind me, did I make an exception for children?
No, sire.
No. That would have been foolish, would it not? They spread the plague just as well as adults. And there's only one way to stamp out this sickness.
No!
Not just a runner, but a fighter, too. Had we met under a different moon, things might have ended.
Lunka! My sister. She needs help. Fast. Please, let us pass through. I beg of you. Please. Please. I don't know. How?
I am life. I am death. I am everything in between. I have been watching your little valley. Pestilence, famine, killing, blood spilt carelessly like water. Things will be different now. For all of you.
Blood of the Dawnwalker is an upcoming action role-playing game that combines dark fantasy elements with vampire mythology. Developed by Rebel Wolves, a studio led by former Witcher 3 director Konrad Tomaskiewicz, the game takes place in a plague-ridden medieval Europe where vampires have seized control over humanity. Players take on the role of Cohen, a young man transformed into a Dawnwalker, a being caught between human and vampire realms who must save his family within 30 days and nights. The game features a dynamic day-night cycle that affects Cohen's abilities, allowing players to use traditional combat skills during daylight and vampiric powers at night. Its non-linear narrative system ensures that player choices significantly impact the story's outcome, while the combat system challenges players to balance visceral fighting with managing Cohen's bloodthirst. Built on Unreal Engine 5, the game promises stunning visuals and detailed character designs, drawing inspiration from successful titles like The Witcher 3. Blood of the Dawnwalker's release date has not been announced, but it is expected to release in 2026.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it.
Impossible. It's you. We must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Hell Is Us is an upcoming third-person action-adventure game where you play as Remy, a UN peacekeeper who goes AWOL to uncover the truth about his past and find his parents. Set in a war-torn fictional country called Hadia, the game features a unique blend of combat and exploration mechanics. You'll face supernatural beings called Hollow Walkers, while navigating through a semi-open world without traditional navigation aids like maps or quest markers. Combat involves using various melee weapons and a drone companion named KAPI that helps you in battles. What makes the game stand out is its minimalistic approach to guidance, encouraging players to rely on their instincts and NPC conversations to progress through the story. The game is set to release on September 4th, 2025, and will be available on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The Philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake? We are the sons of the boss.
I see it! The fear!
A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet!
Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater is a full remake of the 2004 classic, rebuilt in Unreal Engine 5. It launches on August 28, 2025, for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. This remake stays true to the original story and stealth mechanics, but introduces modern enhancements. Players can choose between legacy style with classic controls and fixed camera angles, or new style featuring updated controls and a free camera. Notably, the game reintroduces the Snake Versus monkey minigame on PS5 and PC, while the Xbox Series X and S version features a new Snake vs. Bomberman mode. Pre-orders are available now, with a digital deluxe edition offering early access and exclusive in-game items.
Preparing to transfer now. This is your last chance to bail, June.
Do it.
Loaded weapon is a hell of a way to greet your new partner.
So you're June.
We're burning time. Now that we're all best of friends, let's make each other rich.
I'm not just here to look pretty. I've got away with celestial tech.
I see a lot of potential in this new partnership.
light the way for you.
Target acquired.
Many thanks again for your help.
You should have been honest.
This place is forbidden. The price is death.
That's what it means to be a traveler.
Exodus is an upcoming single-player sci-fi action RPG developed by Archetype Entertainment, a studio founded by former BioWare veterans. While the exact release date hasn't been confirmed, it's expected to launch in 2026 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Set in the Omega Centauri cluster, you play as Jun Aslan, heir to the Aslan dynasty, on a mission to recover ancient celestial technology to save your homeworld, Lydon. The narrative explores the emotional and societal impact of time dilation, where days for a traveler equate to decades for those left behind. The game features third-person gunfights, melee combat, exploration, and social interactions. You'll be constantly outnumbered and overmatched, pushing you to rely on both firepower and decision-making. Exodus boasts a rich lore, including the mysterious Elohim race and the complex political landscape of human colonies. The game is powered by the Archimedes engine, delivering stunning visuals and immersive gameplay. While pre-orders aren't available yet, you can join the Founders Program by opting in before August 30th, 2025, to receive exclusive in-game rewards like the Aegis spacesuit and the Traveler's Star emblem. With its deep storytelling, innovative mechanics, and AAA production values, Exodus is shaping up to be a standout title for fans of narrative-driven sci-fi RPGs.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king. Can't escape from your doomed fate.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Tides of Annihilation is an exciting action-adventure game that puts you in the shoes of Gwendolyn, the last surviving human in a messed-up version of London. The city's been taken over by some seriously weird, otherworldly forces, and you've got to figure out what's going on while trying to save reality itself. What makes this game really cool is how it mixes old-school Arthurian legends with modern apocalyptic vibes. You'll be running around a twisted London while also exploring a magical medieval realm. The gameplay is pretty awesome. You'll be fighting alongside ghost knights that you can summon, pulling off sweet combos like in Devil May Cry, and using different weapons like swords and bows. One of the coolest features is that you'll get to fight and climb these massive colossal knights that are basically walking battlegrounds. You can also build your own team of legendary knights with different powers to help you fight, and there are over 30 epic boss battles inspired by King Arthur's legends. While there's no exact release date yet, the game will be available on PlayStation 5, with some extra fancy graphics for PS5 Pro, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.